Good morning students. This video is about your chapter 14 practical geometry. Here I am showing you that how to construct exercise 14a questions. Okay, so look it properly. Student, now I am going to solve exercise 14a, that is chapter practical geometry or basic construction from your book. Okay, look at the first question. Draw a circle of radius 3.5 centimeter. So here it is giving that radius 3.5 centimeter. For that you need compass. Okay, so how to fix the compass with pencil? I will show you here. This is your compass, and put the pencil here, the pencil holder, and there is a screw. Just tighten it. Okay, after tighten it, then we'll start our construction. So it is given the 3.5 centimeter. So in the scale or ruler, take 3.5 like this. This is 3 and this is 3.5. So 3.5 I am taking the measurement. This is the radius. Put a circle anywhere in your copy, then round it like this. Okay, so after this you can join the center. You can join the center with the outer side, means the border. So here I am joining the center with the border part of the circle. So you can write here, this is 3.5 centimeter. So first question is solved. I am drawing the circle with radius 3.5 centimeter, and first question is solved. Okay. Now we are going to solve the second question, that is draw a circle of radius 4.5 centimeter. So you can draw with the same process. 4.5 centimeter radius you will take and draw a circle. Next part of the question is saying that with the same center, draw two more circles of radii 3.8 centimeter and 3 centimeter. What special name do you give to these circles? So step by step I am going to solve now. Okay, first draw a circle of radius 4.5 centimeter. Same process you take. Okay, so it is saying that first radius is 4.5. Take the measurement 4.5 in the ruler. After taking the measurement, draw the circle, that is 4.5 centimeter. So this is the first circle. This is the first circle having radius 4.5 centimeter. Now the next line it is giving that with the same center, draw two more circles of radius. Second circle is 3.8 centimeter. Now take measurement 3.8. So this is 3.8. Now having the same center, put the pointer in the same center and draw another circle, that is 3.8 centimeter. So this is 3.8 centimeter. Now what is the third circle? The radius is giving 3 centimeter. Again take measurement of 3 centimeter. Okay, then put the pointer in the same circle and draw 3 centimeter here. So there are 3 circles I have drawn. So what is the first circle? First circle is 4.5. So give the name here, write the label here. First radius is 4.5. I am writing here 4.5 centimeter. What is the second circle? That is 3.8. So I am drawing the second radius here, that is 3.8 centimeter. And what is the third one? Third one is, okay, third one is how much? That is 3 centimeter. That is 3 centimeter. So I am drawing the 3. One is 4.5, next is 3.8, and third is 3 centimeter. And the question is saying that what special name do you give to these circles? So what is the special name? That is concentric circles. The circle having a common center, there are 3 circles but having a common center, and that these circles are called concentric circles. Remember, concentric circles. Okay. Now look at the third question. Read the question first. Draw a circle of any radius, say 4 centimeter. Draw any two of its diameters. So first we will draw the circle that is 4 centimeter. Okay, so 4 centimeter. I am taking the radius here. I am drawing the circle as 4 centimeter. So always hold the compass here in this holder. Okay, this is the holding position. Just hold it here like this finger. So this is the first circle I have made, that is 4 centimeter. This is only one circle is there. Now the next part is saying that draw any two of its diameters. So these are the diameters. If I join with the corner to corner, means through the center I put this line. So one part of the circle to the another part, it is called diameter, and this is the center here. Again I am joining this one part of the another part, that is also another diameter. So there are two diameters I have drawn, and it says that join the ends of these diameters. What are the ends? These are the end points. Okay, look at this, these are the end points. So we have to join it. Here I am joining with this one. Okay, and just join the end points. I am joining here the end points. Again I am joining the end points here, and here also I am joining the end points. Okay, so it is saying that join the end point of these diameters. I have joined all the end points of the diameters. What figure do you obtain? Look at this figure. What figure it is? It is a square. So you have to write it is we have got square figure. Then what figure is obtained if the diameter are perpendicular to each other? Yes, if the diameters are perpendicular to each other, then it is a square. Okay, this third question is solved. Now students, we are going to solve question 4. Read the question first. Draw two circles of equal radii. So the plural of radius is radii with centers A and B, such that each one of them passes through the center of the other. Okay, so look at here, this is one first circle and the second circle, both the center they are passing to each other. So mark the points where they intersect each other at C and D. Examine whether B is perpendicular to CD. When we can say that AB is perpendicular to CD, when there is a 90 degree created in the center. Okay, so first let us start our construction. So take any circles. Take any circles of any measurement. Okay, any radius, that means any radius. Then I am drawing the circle here, first circle. Okay, after drawing the first circle, so keep any point you take on the border of the circle and draw another circle. How? It will same measurement, so don't change the measurement or don't change the radius. So if the radius is same, it will passes through the center of the first circle. So now this is the first circle center and this is second circle center. Keep the name as A and B. So first circle's radius is A and first circle center is A, second circle radius and center is B. Join these 2 points. Okay, join these centers. So after joining the center, so now give the name as this is C and D. What are C and D? C and D are intersecting points of the circles. So the circles are intersecting each other, means crosses each other at the point C and D. Now join these intersecting points. So I have joined here the intersecting points C and D. Now with the help of a protractor, you will measure what the angle created here. Okay, in the center. So a protractor is used to measure angles. Okay, protractor is used to measure angles. So let's measure this angle. If it is 90 degree, then it is a perpendicular. Yes, let's see here, it is 90 degree, exactly 90 degree here. That means which is perpendicular to which one? So here AB is perpendicular to, this is the perpendicular symbol, to CD. Okay, AB is perpendicular to CD. Okay.